Hello there everyone, Shippy here. Hope everyone out there is doing well and sitting back once again with some more Tekken 8 ranked matches as I continue to try to relearn the game here and climb up a little bit higher in the ranks if we can. In the last video I got up to Flame Ruler for Mighty Ruler, but we're going to see if we can maintain it here. Looks like my first opponent is going to be a Victor player, so it might be a little bit easier said than done. They armor through me there. Well, I stupidly whiffed that, but you know what? I still managed to connect, so I can't really complain too much. But yeah, let's see what we can get done here and see if we can play halfway decently. Why not? I hate that move so much. It's highly punishable if you block it, but the problem is I don't block it half the time. Alright, they're gonna get the wall here. Alright, I'll take that, go mid. Alright, we got lucky on that one. I definitely whiffed that grab, but he just came lovingly into my arms. Alright, we are plus in that scenario. He's dead. Is what I would say if I didn't drop the fucking combo. Alright, I was a little bit too far away. Well, to convert, I guess. Maybe too far away in my mind. He should have absolutely died for that. Okay. I'd love to get off the ground here if I can. Alright, well, I was just in purgatory there, unfortunately. Alright, we're gonna sidestep. Alright, I'll take that. Fortunately, drop it, though. I'll take that trade, I guess. Alright, go for a grab here. Of course. Alright, do it again, I want you to. I'll take that. I'm getting by with it because he definitely seems like the type that wants to take his turn there. I'll take that trade. Alright, that's definitely not his turn there. Alright, tried to do it back to back. Alright, well, we get the Rage Art here. The only problem is this is also going to put him into Rage. But hopefully it'll give him... Okay, they can't really survive anything that I'm going to do. Alright, we gotta be careful here. Well, that did a little bit more damage than I thought. Okay. That's what I get for shoulder charging like a fool. Probably... I mean, we definitely should have won that first game. All right, but let's see if we can recover here and manage to win the set still. Okay. See if you fall for this. Well, it doesn't matter. Your round start was better than mine. And I'll take that. I should have did my wall combo. Unfortunately, I get the wall here, so I might be dead. Okay. Sidestep here. We get the launch. Please don't drop this me. I dropped it. Of course I did. Okay, we get the grab here. Down back 3. I wanted to keep the pressure there, but I was a little bit further away than what I thought. Alright, go for the mid. We're gonna get the interrupt there. They try to charge through me again. And we finish them off the down back 3. Alright, we are plus, but unfortunately a little bit too far away to make use of it. And I tried to hit him with the back 3, but fortunately didn't get it. That was an unfortunate interaction. Alright, didn't get the punish there. I will never not do that one too many times. Alright, I'm glad they take that. Did I mention I hate that move? Alright. I thought I sidewalked it. Okay. Alright, thankfully they whiffed there. Okay. Alright, catch him on the whiff there. Alright, we'll catch him with the Rage Art. This, I don't know, I might have too much health left for this to actually kill. Might be asking for a little bit too much. And I was. They're gonna do the thing, right? No, I thought they were gonna do, I forget what that move is called, but the thing that where they teleport and come down from the sky. Alright, we'll take that. Alright, I've dropped this every time so far. But we do get the wall break there. That was not a good combo, but it's what I tried. Alright, we take that. And they get the floor break off that. That's unfortunate. Alright, we're gonna interrupt them there. And thankfully I did a straight get hit by that. Alright, please don't drop this me. Of course I did. Of fucking course I did. I mean, this shouldn't kill, but this is gonna hurt like hell. Because of how little health he's got. I was blocking low unless I was still in recovery, but that's unfortunate. Again, I definitely feel like I should have probably won that game too, but they got the best of me there. But good games to that opponent, and I'll be back when I find my next match. Alrighty, looks like I found my next opponent here, but going up against a King player, so this is not going to get too much easier. But hopefully, what little knowledge I have of playing King myself, maybe we can hopefully stay afloat here. Alright, we get to launch here. Don't know why I did that. Yeah, I do. I'm stupid. Alright, we detect the grab here. Well, I thought I blocked that at some point, but I suppose not. Go for the mid. Being against the wall kind of messed me up there. That was a weird, whole weird exchange. Alright, we get the first round against King here. That still caught me as after I sidestepped? Okay. This is gonna hurt a lot. I was holding down back. On my soul, I was holding down back. I don't know why they keep doing that. It has not worked either time they've tried it. I should have figured. Okay. Well, I guess I'm just determined to get hit by everything. Alright, no, I'm blocking that. I don't don't understand. I should have figured, honestly, because I've done that every time. I was grabbing, excuse me? That had a little bit more reach than what I thought. Most moves in this game do, though. I was standing blocking. I don't understand. Okay. We dropped the first game to King, but let's see if we can recover here. I definitely feel like if I make a little bit less, they're not going to run it back, are they? Okay. When anytime there's a pause like that, especially with the state of Tekken 8, I definitely feel like there's absolutely going to be no chance for running back here. Alright, we get the hit there. I thought I sidewalked it. Alright, go for the grab, no break on it. Alright, we are plus. Go for the low. Alright, we do block it. I should have launched him for it. But I wanted to play it safe, but thankfully the throw does just enough. Alright, I'll take that. They are unfortunately going to get the wall explosion. All right, they're going to tie things up at around a piece here. Did I not jab him for that? I don't understand. Okay. I tried to parry that, but unfortunately didn't get it. He's getting a lot of mileage out of that move. I keep trying to low parry it. I'm just not getting the parry, unfortunately. I'm gonna take that. Alright, no break on the throw. Now we do manage to get the perfect there. Alright, just gotta play this a little bit more smartly. I thought it was Alright, no, you're absolutely not getting away with that again. Alright, we'll grab him out of his heat, which I don't know if I should have been able to do that, but I did. And we take him out. Okay. And tie things up at a game apiece here against King and try to regain a little bit of the points that we lost here. Alright, let's see if we can manage to win the set. If we get lucky enough to overcome my own dumbassness and bad defense. Okay, I'm just going to sidestep again. That's been his Achilles heel so far. Now he's absolutely going to jump up off the ground. I was wrong. Ran up and grabbed. Should have figured. Alright, well, I'm just going to throw him. Alright, catch him on approach. I unfortunately was a little bit further away than what I thought. You know, I tried to heat the second he whiffed and I didn't get it. That's that's also a bunch of highly unfortunate things are happening right here. I never let go of down back, not even for 1 second. I do not understand why I got hit by that. Alright, he heat immediately. I thought I was breaking it, but I suppose not. Alright, we'll catch him on the whiff here. I don't know why I got hit there. Okay, well, we got a whole mountain to climb here. But we'll catch him with that. Alright, we'll launch him for that. I don't know why I got grabbed. That's counter hit, so that should be close. Okay. We're gonna heat up here. Go for the grab, he does take it. Oh, I did not expect to catch the wall there, though, so I suppose I should have because of how close we were. Alright, we take that. I butchered it in every way I could have. All right, we tie things up at two get rounds apiece. That was not very clean at all. Yep, that was a little bit awkward. I mean, sure. I should not have did this. But, okay, thankfully they were stupid and tried to grab me out of that, so I will take this. That was completely undeserved. I should have paid for that. But I will take it. I will take free wins where I can get them. Alright, well thankfully my stupidity didn't kill me there. It should have, but them's the break sometimes. But good games to that opponent, and I'll be back when I find one more match. Alrighty, looks like I have found my final opponent here, going up against a Dragunov player who's on their promotion match. Let's see if we can deny him. It's gonna be easier said than done. I guess I'll take that trade. Oh, unfortunately, my launch whiffed. Alright, they get hit there. Alright, they're definitely not afraid to press buttons. Alright, I'll take that. Alright, I will take every bit of that. That did not go like I thought, but you know what? Whatever works. Okay, well now I'm getting the shit kicked out of me. Alright, I would love to be able to hit him. What an unfortunate trade there. Alright, yeah, respectfully, I don't know if there's a single thought going through this person's head. Alright, I'll take that. I mean, granted, there's never a thought going through mine most of the time, so. Alright, go mid. Alright, we'll take that and get another round on the board. That's not what I wanted. Alright, well I don't know if I'll ever be able to stand again, so we might be here for a while. Okay. Let's try to get what I tried to do the first time. There we go. Alright, we are plus there, but they do that weird Dragunov roll. Alright, he just straight up tried to mash. Alright, he's very aggro, so I said fuck it and went for the rage art. This should kill him. But to hell with it. We're not playing defense here. Okay, well, I managed to get him off me and take the first game against Dragunov. We'll see if we can get two here. No guarantees, but we're gonna try. If we can get back in here, it's taking a second to load. Right, we're just gonna sidestep. I'll try to again sidestep launch, but this got hit anyway. Alright. If I can ever move again, I will block low. That was unfortunate. That grab was fucking fast. Okay, there's a round on the board for Dragunov. Alright, we'll manage to catch him there. Alright, we get the launch here. I unfortunately didn't get the rest of my string. Alright, we'll just get hit by anything and everything under the sun. Okay, please don't drop this me. Just immediate, okay. Alright, I'm gonna heat up here. Alright, they try to mash. Again, not a chance they block. Just not a chance. Alright, I don't think this will kill, but this should get it pretty low. They're going to have a little bit of heat gauge to play with, though. And we catch him down back 3 trying to approach. I'll take that. I tried to sidewalk him there. We're gonna heat up. Astounding to get hit on my plus frames. Just, I know that was an armor move, but holy god. Is that not a 1+2 break? I suppose not. Alright, there's a little risk for him to do that. Alright, but he ties things up at a game apiece here. Let's see if we can overcome and win the set. And they're back on their promotion chance. Alright, I'll take that. Alright, I'll take that. Alright, that was stupid, but it worked out. Alright, well this has been eating him alive. Just me doing rage art. And yet they've still not opted to block yet. This should kill, I think. It does. Alright, we steal around from Dragunov here. Alright, we'll take that. Do down back 3. Alright, we go for a grab here. Alright, next time I'm gonna go mid because now he's crouching. I literally let him run up and do that. Okay. Alright, that caught me mid-jab. That's unfortunate. Okay, stole around with the down back 3. Her best move will never not be. Alright, we get the launch there. Alright, keep the pressure up. No break on the throw. And we get the quick KO. And managed to get him 3-0 there. And deny the promotion chance after that messy second game there. But alrighty, I will gladly take the win wherever I can get it. And we end things here in this video, making it about halfway through Flame Ruler. But as I just said a second ago, I do believe I'm going to end the video here. Good game that opponent if I didn't say it already. If you made this far in the video, I do thank you for watching. Like, subscribe if you feel like it, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.